Then you get to enjoy this nice day.
Right.
So even if you're sleep
or
deprived,
be inside
it's okay.
all day
But
and teased by it.
Things are changing.
Just,
Yes, but in the meantime, we're in the 70s and it feels great compared to yesterday, especially closer to the lakeshore.
Wow.
Lakeshore areas, we really were stuck in that kind of lake breeze influence the last couple of days, so we had quite the temperature gradient. We are running almost 40 degrees warmer for Cleveland than we were yesterday afternoon. Today, everyone has picked up on those temperatures in the 70s thanks to a good breeze coming in from the south. So that's enough to kind of overpower that influence of the lake. So even right along the lakeshore, temperatures are well into the 70s. We've got mid and even upper 70s in some cases. 78 is that warm spot down towards Dover. So we've got a beautiful Friday out there. We're nice into the evening hours. And then we've got some changes heading our way as we get into that weekend. We've got a lot of warm air off to our west, and then notice a lot of cold air back to even further west towards the Rockies and beyond. Part of a system that is going to be heading our way. We've got a big system that's working on developing out towards the plains. For right now, we've got some strong severe storms even moving into areas of Missouri. These are going to continue to track east, and they're moving into that very warm air, a very favorable environment to get some additional development. So we've got severe thunderstorm watches, tornado watches for many of those areas. Storm Prediction Center really highlighting a good portion of areas of Iowa all the way down through Illinois, through Mississippi as well. Moderate risk for severe weather for the rest of today into the overnight hours. So those storms are going to continue to develop as they move east. We'll get some remnants of that later into tomorrow morning, but as we get into tomorrow, that focus of severe weather is really going to be to the south. We've got a high risk down towards areas of Mississippi, Alabama, and then that risk really tapers off heading towards us. We've got a marginal risk at this point for some strong to severe storms to develop. So a low end risk, especially compared to the south, but still there, still something we're going to watch as we get into tomorrow. So we are going to have that weather impact alert for tomorrow and into at least the first part of Sunday. Wind advisories will be with us through the day tomorrow. That wind is going to kick up as these storms arrive, especially along and west of I-71. We could have some gusts over 40 miles per hour. Now, wind has not been too bad today. A tolerable, nice breeze to help warm us up. That wind is really going to kick up after midnight, and as we get into tomorrow, we could have some of those gusts over 40 miles per hour coming from the south. So we're still going to be warm for much of the day. Tomorrow, that's going to change into Sunday. Here we go with that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Nothing really to worry about this evening or tonight. It's a little breezy, but it's very warm and mostly dry. By tomorrow morning, we're tracking the leftovers of that storm system coming in. So we'll see some showers, some rumbles, some heavier downpours will be possible as we go through the morning hours. Now, tomorrow we're going to get a few different rounds of showers and storms. So it's not going to be a total washout of the day, but it's also not going to be a totally dry day by any means. We'll have round one through the morning. That moves out. A chance we get some drier conditions to work in, a little bit of a lull, if you will, through the early afternoon. We'll watch that very closely. Winds will be still from the south. Temperatures are still feeling fairly decent. And then we'll get another round of showers and storms as we get into the afternoon and evening. So we'll watch those very closely for any of that chance for severe weather. That's going to be a concern for the afternoon and evening. Shower storms will be with us, and then that's eventually going to lead to the temperatures dropping as we head into Sunday. Saturday night, we still have some rain potential out there. Still looking at some very soggy conditions. Even into Sunday morning, we'll still have showers, some heavier downpours at times. Temperatures in the 50s first thing Sunday morning. We kind of got that down arrow in place for Sunday. Rain is not as abundant by later in the day, but temperatures will have fallen back into the 40s. Most of us getting a good drink of water with us, an inch or more for many of us by the time all is said and done on Sunday. So we are going to have that weather impact alert for Saturday and Sunday, at least the first part of the day. That rest of that Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, we look dry but cooler for St. Patrick's Day, and then more ups and downs as we head towards spring, which is Thursday morning.